Okay, so Katie and I are in her office today, and I'm helping her get organized, and we thought it was really important for us to share what you do at the end of the year. We're in the beginning of January. Actually, today's the 15th. So you should be doing this now, or maybe you've already done it, but if you're new, you need to know what to do for this year. So Katie, you want to just say what we just did?
Well, first of all, something I do throughout the year is I keep a folder for all my customers, and every time I have a customer, I input them in SeneSisters, in my database, and in where I do my newsletters, I have another database for that. So I have all my monthly folders with just customer receipts.
And that's what I do too. Same exact thing.
Okay.
I just mark January, February, March, and keep everything organized that way.
And that way, if somebody calls, I've got a record, I can go back and look at all the receipts. So I keep all that together along with my weekly summaries are in there too, so I know, what sales I did that month.
And the other thing it's important for too is if you have a customer that wants to return a product, then you know exactly where to find it so that you can pull the receipt and send the yellow copy as an RMA.
Exactly. So that's the first thing I do. And then I keep other file folders throughout the year based on category of expenses. And what we did is we took each of those monthly folders, emptied them, and put them into an envelope labeled with the particular category. So education, travel, entertainment, office supplies and equipment, postage, the office in home, all your receipts that have to do with, maybe you have a housekeeper, maybe you have trash, utilities, all that stuff. You can take a percentage of that in your deduction based on the size of your home office. So those are important things to keep. Any kind of donations that we've made, all my credit card and bank statements go in here. Advertising, so whether you're doing trade show booths or you're doing postcards, any kind of promotional materials, that goes in there. Car expenses for my company car, all the gas receipts, any kind of receipt with that. Otherwise, if you don't have a company car, do your mileage, because the mileage is really nice right now. So,
and if you have a company car, you just take all of the expenses and keep all your gas receipts every time you charge or pay cash. Keep all of those because they're all a write-off. Now, Katie, you had those in a file cabinet for the year, and we just put those in envelopes now, because that box that you see right there is going to go in the garage with it marked 2015 taxes, so that everything will be organized from 2015, because you have to keep 7 years of records for the IRS. So if she ever did get audited, she would know exactly where to find all of her stuff. So the files that you have in your file cabinet are marked the same as those envelopes were.
Right. So now I'll just start fresh for January and put them all back in and start keeping track for January. So this makes it easy so that you can go back and fine tune your records. If you need to look something up, it's all right here. So you've got it in one box, and I'll take a 3x5 card. I'll write 2015 taxes, and it's all together stuck in my garage.
Yay! So we just thought maybe you would want to know this information.